insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Okay, time for me to go. And it seems it's streaming time, and what the... That way. Downwards, downwards we go, downwards we go. I am lost as no one knew. No, 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 no. Oh. Why do those have... never mind. That way.
How may I assist you?
You are... Yeah, here you are.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Need any help?
I could use some assistance, sure, but I highly doubt you have the technical background to help us deal with this virus.
A virus?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Anything I can do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
This is kind of true. But it will also delete all the files Snake stores. What do I need to do?
You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible. But the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish. But we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Ready?
I'll track the virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Isolate. 1.
Ten seconds.
Okay.
I'll track the virus from over here. You just concentrate on locating the terminals hosting it. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
You're being watched, so don't get any idea.
10 seconds.
don't get any ideas.
Damn it. Jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
You know what, guys? Be right back.
Hey,
Got it.
you actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Much better. Now that the data store is fixed, what do you think of Hardin's trying to get McDurb dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
How do I get more access to more topics in the data store?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
What kind of access, what kind of information is in the data store?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
Time for me to go. Access. Bunker information. Project goals: Hidden Valley. The goal of the Hidden Valley project is to create a self-sustained center for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface, with the layers of reinforced material serves to prevent a breach of the inhabitants' areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megaton considering outside the capability of America's closest captives. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunker's surface camouflage system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing ingressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. The Hidden Valley bunker relies on two systems. The Candle fusion power system provides power to all the bunker systems, built more for reliable and duration of service. The power output of the system has been exceeded by many current systems, and it can supply the bunker with power for exactly 752 years. The Dervis camouflage system provides visual and electronic interface to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal zone from around the Hidden Valley has been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to prevent the area in a cloud of what it's essentially chaff. Combined with the electronic countermeasures of the nearby area at Black Mountain, the bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. Yeah. And now it's time for the Elder Dismissal incidents. Accident 1. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lawn was dismissed from his post as elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lawn was known to have hostile feelings toward the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter was tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the trio felt that they could not let him persist as elder with such suspicions hanging over him. Head Scribe Bugak. Let it be known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of Elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Had Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as Elder. Let the record show that I have stand witness to the dismissal of David James, from the post as Elder. Brother James was charged with destruction and destroying an unknown device recovered from a regional expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Had scribed Darwin. Other than that, I got nothing. Same thing here? Yeah. Let's see.
Hey,
Hey. Anything in here? Nope. Just up. Oh yeah. Alright. Did I record before? Yeah, I did probably. And if you're asking what I mean, no, I saved before doing it so that I can cut down the time in searching for the objects, meaning the virus, inside of PCs, which causes me to not have to
Hello,
do
outsider.
every
oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
One of the data source mentioned the chain that binds. What is that exactly?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
I need to go. God damn it. That means I gotta walk all the way downwards again. The chain that binds is a cornerstone of our organization. The rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches it holds. 1. Orders are to flow from a high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. Orders are to absorb the flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thoughts is maintained. Nope, not him. Let's see. I'm here. So I have to go that way. You.
Yeah?
Shouldn't you be in school or something?
Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
True. What's with all those computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
You said any more before. Did the Brotherhood used to go out some more?
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Oh, tell me more about yourself then.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.